Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video, and I am back. I'm on the level 10 account. I have a super magical chest. I'm super excited about that. It's my first one ever, and I'm not going to be opening it in today's video. I'm going to wait until tomorrow or the day after. Just let it unlock without the gems, because 138 gems, that's an entire grand challenge, or 13 classic challenges. So it's worth saving those gems. It's worth just waiting the time. So I'm gonna let that happen. But in the meantime, I want to play some ladder matches and just talk to you guys a little bit about the channel. So let's get into this. And here we go. I had to turn my sound down on my side because I actually like listening to the game with the sound. It just makes it a little bit easier to play, I think. I mean, you can obviously hear the cards once they're placed, so if your attention's like hyper focus on the top right corner for absolutely no reason and you hear a troop go down, it's a little bit easier. But yeah, I had to do that at the start of this battle. And oh my goodness, elite barbs already, level 11 elite barbs. And this is so frustrating. Like, I have tournament standard cards. Like, that's something I've really wanted to do, is just keep my card levels all tournament standard until I can get everything up to that mark. And I'm pretty close right now. But it's so frustrating because even at 3,300, like, this isn't super high by any means, but I'm already out leveled by almost everyone, and it gets annoying. I'll be honest, it gets annoying, but it's just something I have to deal with like how I'm deciding to play the game. I don't know if any of you guys have done anything similar, but I'd love to hear about it, just because, like, I feel like I'm really in the minority in this. And yeah, I don't know, like, how do you guys choose to upgrade your stuff? But right now we are absolutely thrashing his tower. We did so much damage. Look at that. That was one push. We did 2,400 hit points worth of damage. That's not too good. We got 2 spear golems as well, working on getting some chip damage, but he did get that ice booster down in time. That's going to be able to distract him enough, but our musketeer is going to be able to level him, get to the tower, get some pressure on, and hopefully we're going to be able to get that last 300 hit points worth of damage without having to just throw 3 logs his way. But we have to wait to see his elite barbs one more time, and there they are. This was a really bad time to throw a giantskeleton. I was trying to cycle to my PEKKA, just, you know, get that firepower down, and this dude's going to miss a log. This dude just missed a log. That's why he has level 11 cards at 3,300. He just missed that log. But let's get a baby dragon over the giantskeleton, and that was absolutely perfect timing. Unfortunately, the minion horde just does so much damage that the giantskeleton wouldn't have survived no matter what. But that was so great, and what, we just got some random extra card with that giantskeleton bomb. I mean, absolutely demolished that. And now we got a PEKKA coming down his way. There's no way this dude recovers from this. There is absolutely no way. Let's get a giantskeleton. That's an easy way to take down the elite barbs. My tower will take a little bit of damage from that, but I'm going to be able to get a humongous push coming down this right-hand side. There's no chance. This dude has no chance of winning this game. Let's throw spear golems on that rush, left-hand side, and if he has the volume on, he could hear them deployed. He's going to be able to get those spear golems of his own down in time. Let's throw a log down. I'm not going to, like, take any risk. I'm going to get this W, because there is absolutely no reason to just get hyper-focused and then lose a game. But he's going to get a Royal Giant. What did I say? Royal Giant down for the first time in the match. That's not very good for me to be seeing so late. We luckily did get it down with only 700 hit points worth of damage taken to my tower. But now we've got a PEKKA push coming to his tower. I'm going to get another log down to guarantee the good game. Those spear golems started getting through. I knew that log was going to be able to finish off. And that's going to be a good game here against Blackjack for our opening match following the channel break. And on the note of the break, guys, I guess I should really address to you guys where my plans are really headed. Now, for right now, my main goals are to first get a face reveal coming. That's going to be within a couple of months. I haven't really pinned down a time or anything, but my intention is to do that within a couple of months. Along with that, I'm also going to try to expand channel content a little bit more, just try to broaden my horizons and really play games that are more representative of what I'm enjoying at the time, because Clash Royale, you know, it comes in, it goes out, as I was probably mentioning at the beginning of this video, so that's something that's really important to me, is just making sure to accurately represent what I'm playing. So those are the two big things I really wanted to tell you guys at the start of this game. Now, I don't feel like I have much of a chance in this battle, just because this dude is using Hog, like, the exact meta, and the meta is really hard to beat. There's a reason it's the meta. So we're going to see if we can get lucky, get through here. Obviously, my Pekka is going to be a big ticket card here, just because I need it to take it down. Ice Golem and Hog Rider on their pushes. I'm gonna get Giant Skeleton though in front of this Musketeer. That Ice Spirit's gonna freeze it up and just let it kind of sit there. He's gotta probably get another counter down. He's gonna go with those 1 Elixir Skeletons, which doesn't make a lot of sense, and he's gonna knock down the Giant Skeleton. So if he tries to rush with the Hog Rider, not really a good time to do that. I mean, it's gonna be absolutely obliterated. He did stay off though. He made sure to not do anything, and now he's gonna throw the Hog Rider late. Wow, that makes no sense. Now Poison Spell as well. Again, another card that's just like, why? I know we can get some good chip damage, but really the value is lost. I mean, it really didn't make a whole lot of sense. Ice Spirit gonna freeze up that Pekka, but my Spear Golems are gonna be able to deal with most of these skeletons, and now my Spear Golems are gonna be locking onto this tower. Ice Golem almost down. Baby Dragon gonna get a ton of chip damage over the top of this battle, and now let's get another Giant Skeleton coming down towards his Musketeer. I mean, if he's gonna knock down the Giant Skeleton again, I might as well have it near the tower and just stopping that hog push as best I can. He's going to go with another Ice Spirit. This dude needs to stop with the Ice Spirit. He doesn't know how to play it. This dude does not know how to play the Ice Spirit, and it's really detrimental to his game. But let's get a Baby Dragon over, knock down this Musketeer. I'm going to get some Spear Golems to follow up as well, and hopefully Baby Dragon locking onto the tower. Yes, Baby Dragon, I love you. I love you, Baby Dragon. And now we are going to... We're in a decent situation. I'm not going to lie. We could be doing a whole lot better. I'm going to need my Skeleton Army here because I guarantee his Hog Rider's coming. He's cycling so much faster than my deck. And that's because this deck is probably a 4 point something. You know, kind of like my GPA. No, I'm joking about that. Yeah, I wish. But now we got Pekka and Skeleton Army to take down this Hog Rider. He's going to Poison Spell me, get that chip damage, but it doesn't matter. If I keep getting as much damage as I've been getting per push, he can't just rely on this push damage, or what am I saying, chip damage like he has been. Let's get this Ice Golem down. I'm going to throw a log down here to try to get this Musketeer out of the way. That was actually really bad because the Baby Dragon's locked on the Musketeer. Actually, Baby Dragon's going to retarget the tower. Good game, good game. Wow. So I messed up that log. The log was kind of stupid because the Baby Dragon was locked onto the Musketeer, but the log did knock the Musketeer out of Baby Dragon range, and the Baby Dragon retargeted. That was a really lucky situation for me. It worked out a lot better than it should have, but we're going to come away with the win, so that is really awesome. Okay, guys, we've won 2 so far. I'm hoping to get a third one under our belt right now. Get that third battle trifecta for the video. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't have a really good starting hand for, like, trying to draw cards out of him. I could throw Skeleton Army because it's relatively low value. Obviously, as far as a tank killer goes, it's really, really good. But it's a high-risk card because the Zap and the Log are just so common. They're perpetually common. And you really do need to account for that when you're selecting which cards you're using to defend what. But I'm going to get a Baby Dragon over top. We got to deal with this Royal Giant, and I just don't have a ton of damage on the map right now. Giant Skeleton's not a huge damage dealer, and unfortunately it looks like the Baby Dragon's going to be slowed down by this Ice Wizard. Not really want to be seeing here at all, and this first push is really, really hurting. Luckily, though, it looks like the Giant Skeleton should be able to kill both the Bomber and the Ice Wizard very, very easily. And I also have a Pekka building up on the other side, getting that push going. And I'm going to try to wait as long as possible before I reinforce, because both Musketeer and Witch can work very well in separate situations. He's going to go with a Witch, so obviously I need some more splash damage backing up here. So we're going to use a Witch of our own. If he throws a Valk or anything, the Pekka will probably turn around and kill it, just depending on how, you know, close everything is. But our Musketeer should shoot down this Mega Minion and then should move on to the Ice Wizard, except it was just barely too far back. Let's get a Baby Dragon over the top, and I almost guarantee you this guy is going to throw his Royal Giant. I almost guarantee if he has the Elixir, he's throwing the Royal Giant here any second. Let's get a log down here, break up that Ice Wizard and the Witch a little bit, get them away from my tower, and also just let that Baby Dragon have a little bit of advantage over him. And it ended up working out really well for me, and we're going to get a little bit of chip damage down, but not a ton. Still definitely need to get a better push going, but a Pekka versus Royal Giant is going to be really favorable here, because my Pekka obviously going to melt through that, and it's also going to let me build value behind and just kind of work as best I can. Musketeer, I'm going to use it to try to kill this Ice Wizard as quick as I can, because Ice Wizard's frustrating with tanks. You don't really want him alive, and this dude has an over-leveled Fireball. I mean, so far all of his cards have been approximately tournament standard. I mean, this bomber is only level 8, I noticed earlier. But that fireball is definitely a level 8 because my musketeer is a 7. And to kill a musketeer in one shot, you do need to be one level higher as far as tournament like standards go. But it looks like our giant skeleton did get to the tower this time. We did it? Yes, it did. And now I'm going to use my skeleton army on this royal giant, hopefully killing that. Oh my goodness, what happened to the connection there? Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Let's get his royal giant down. Musketeer killing this mega minion. We got to get it down here fast as we can. And now he's going to fireball down my musketeer again. But we're going over the top with this baby dragon. And unfortunately, baby dragon did get locked on. My log didn't hit anything, but this ice wizard's going down. Oh my goodness, he's got a lumberjack. It's not going to be able to do enough. As long as I can stop a royal giant, it looks like we've got this. And it is going to be the game. Wow. What happened to this dude? He fell apart at the end. I mean, we were toast. I mean, what? We only had like 400 hit points left on our tower. We didn't have a lot of wiggle room. And this dude just stopped. I don't know what he did. Honestly, we should have lost this game, but somehow just pulled it off. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video today. I know it was a very long break from the channel, but I'm trying to get stuff going again. So guys, if you're looking forward to any type of video that I make, be it the level 1s, the kind of rant videos I've done in the past, I'm planning on making a few of those just because Clash Royale's in a kind of poor state right now, at least in my opinion, so I feel like it's warranted to kind of explain some things. But I'm definitely planning on getting you guys some level 1 videos, obviously more just gameplay videos. And then also I'm going to be expanding a little bit, as I said before. Obviously, I want to get the BTD battles thing going up again because I love that game. That game's really fun. But other than that, guys, make sure to like stick around. Look forward to that face reveal. I don't want to set a specific date yet, but I'm looking at April. That's kind of my goal. But until next time, guys, this has been CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video.